Hey guys, Mike here. So today I'm here to talk to you about The Predator. In this review I'll be going over a brief summary of the plot, my quick thoughts about the film and whether or not you should go and see it. So I'm going to try and keep this review spoiler free. However, if you want to know anything about the film and you want to go completely blind, then it's just come back to this video once you've seen the film. So with that, let's get started, shall we? So The Predator stars Boyd Halbrook as Quinn McKenna. You may know him as Pierce from Logan. One night, as Quinn is out on a mission, an alien spaceship crashes down and kills two of his other men. After Quinn manages to injure the alien, he's picked up by a secret government organisation who basically declare him as crazy so they can keep the secret. He is then thrown on a bus with a group of wacky military men who are being taken to the facility where the alien's being kept. The story also follows a female scientist who is there to study the alien, who is designated as the Predator. And from there, the Predator breaks free, the soldiers break free, the soldiers try and hunt down the Predator, whilst both the soldiers and the Predator are being hunted by an even bigger, more intimidating Predator. Now, going into this, I wasn't really expecting much. I was kind of expecting just another run-of-the-mill Predator movie. And in all honesty, I was quite pleasantly surprised with what I got. Now, I do understand the criticism of them being a bit too funny and this movie overall being a bit too funny. However, I found these characters really entertaining, and their level of comedy only made them more engaging. And I'm not exactly an expert on the Predator lore, but I found what they did in this film really had an interesting expansion on the lore. They explained why the Predators hunt and why they take their skulls and spines for trophies. Now, I can't really talk about why they do it as it enters spoiler territory, but I found it quite believable and interesting as to why they were doing it. Now, as I said, I don't know a lot about Predator lore, and after this video I may actually look it up a bit more, but as of right now I found it an interesting addition to the existing lore. But however, if the film's wrong and I'm wrong, and this is just an absurd detail to the story, then please let me know in the comments. I found that the action was very clean-cut, comprehensible, and entertaining as well. And in my opinion, I think they found a nice blend of action and comedy. Though the film does lean towards comedy for the most time, this didn't ruin the experience for me, as I found it was a fresh take on the Predator franchise. And for a lot of points, I found this film quite nostalgic as well, especially with the music, with the Easter eggs, some of the lines, which most of the time come across as quite cheesy, but still they never fail to get a laugh. And I've had a look at quite a few of the reviews for this, and I think I'm one of the only people who actually genuinely like this movie. And in all honesty, I do get their critiques, and I do think this film could have been better. But in all honesty, it just sounds like most people just want what we've already got from previous Predator movies, and what I have to say to them is, if you want that, just go and watch the older Predator movies. But in all honesty, as to where this ranks with all the other Predator movies, the first Predator movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger is still the best one, and probably one of the most near-perfect action movies of all time. And though I really enjoyed this movie, it really can't touch the original. And as much as I like the story in this, the characters, the CGI, everything, I think that the original still takes the title as the best Predator movie of all of them. Because it has a simple enough premise, and it doesn't try and go too outlandish with its story. But nevertheless, it didn't stop me from enjoying this movie as much as I did, and I really can't wait to see what Shane Black brings us next. Overall guys, decent story, entertaining characters, and an interesting take on the Predator lore. Now, as for whether or not you should go and see it, and I would definitely recommend that you should go and see it, but if you're a bit of a Predator purist, then you should probably stay away from this movie. However, if you're willing to give this a chance, I'd say go see it because it definitely has my personal seal of approval. Though in all honesty, I may look back on this later in the year and I may have a slightly different opinion, but as of right now, I'm saying that you should definitely go see it. Okay guys, that's my review of The Predator. If you've seen it, what did you think about it? And what's your favourite alien movie? Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below. And until next time, I've been Michael. See ya!